Hello and welcome to the UBC SFU Esports inaugural Winter LAN. We're starting off with Game 1, medicine users for SFU Black, and a quick pistol round in the mid-game. And a flawless round by medicine users. Absolutely clinical. Wonderful to see a quick defense side match. We see a little bit of a force coming out as medicine users, opting for marshals. Oh, and a potential phantom force. Vandal forced by Taiga, feeling confident.
Stu looking for a pick with the sheriff. And Benzi
Oh,
fighting down
misses
mid.
the first marshal shot.
Seeing
Benzi looking for
3
something,
players
looking
in
for one,
spawn.
and he gets one.
Itchy will go down. Juka also down. Looks like this is going the way of medicine users. Benzi looking for just one more headshot.
Will
Round
Benzi
the
find the
corner.
kill?
If he
And
gets
the
body,
no-scope.
one more shot on the purse. Not quite. We're going to see SFU Black doing what they can in this dire situation. Percy, Silva diff by Gliswold. But Icarus
It is Icarus versus the world.
stealing the Spectre. Good for Benzi. Icarus, there's a timeline here where this goes well, but not quite. Dimsum Boy, double tap to the head with the ghost will end the round.
SFU Black, though, able to do some damage.
Oh, for sure. But Taiga still with the Vandal.
Taiga's Vandal Force did pay off.
Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of a little, I don't know how to put this.
Seeing a slightly unconventional buy from SFU
buy.
Black.
Yeah.
Pierce Stu might have messed up their buy. Only
No.
with a light armor.
I mean, if he just hits them all in the head, he doesn't need the armor, right?
It's true.
But if medicine users pull away this bonus round, then it will look really bad for SFU Black. See how it goes.
I'm seeing a slow push onto B. And Benzi quickly wrapping out of A.
Taking that space in A main, this will be important. The rotate will look unlikely for SFU Black if they choose to do so. And looks like Stu will enter site with the dash. Dimsum Boy trapped all alone, surrounded. What will happen? Percy will get the kill on the Dimsum Boy, but traded out by Gliswold with a headshot with the Marshal. The spike will go down. But
Juka with
Emily
the plan
with
immediately
a double
pick.
flank. Oh, the numbers of SFU Black are coming down. Gliswold good for a shot on Itchy. Benzi taking out Icarus. Stu, however, will trade out Gliswold. And it's looking like a 1v2 situation with a defuse. Benzi will indeed take this away.
And medicine users again taking the buy round off of SFU Black.
This is what I'm talking about. SFU Black will have to claw back their economy if they want to have a chance here on this half. Surely they will find the solution to this.
Now SFU Black has historically struggled on LAN, but we'll see if they're able to clutch it out today.
Is that right?
They have.
that's a statement, like not even an opinion.
Not even an
You said
opinion.
that
That
with,
is
like, a
that is just a
period.
fact. They have struggled on LAN.
All right, well, they do got the marshals out. Save round here from SFU Black. Medicine users building up that economy. Full wealth coming in, looking like Elon.
Benzi's looking to take control in the mid.
With the flash and the dart, does not see anyone. Looking like a solid default here from SFU Black, just looking to get a peek of a head with that Marshal. Itchy moving down hall here. But Icarus taking out Taiga, maybe that is just what they need. However, Benzi is on site, he's on the prowl,
Itchy pushing into the mid tunnel.
opening the doors, hoping to open up another angle on Gliswold here from hall.
Juka takes the orb.
And then the rotate comes through. See, this is really the strength of the default. Like, if they choose to do so, SFU Black can just leave and probably get a plant off. But Benzi taking out the smokes.
Will he get? Will
Benzi
he
looking
get
for
two?
one more on Icarus. He will get it.
Will he get three? Oh!
Not quite the third, but good double from Benzi. Person now hoping to recover that Vandal, but Gliswold is holding it down. See what unfolds here. Oh,
MLE scaring Percy off.
the dart will catch Emily and Gliz. However, the weapons are not quite stacked in their favor.
And
but
Purse gets the pick.
Purse is good for Gliswold, and Emily will go down.
Dim Sum Boy.
Dim Sum Boy on site, good for 1, good for 2 with a clutch from Dim Sum Boy.
Absolutely fantastic.
That round, it was a little scripted in favor of medicine users, but the 1v2 cannot be denied. That was well done.
Dim Sum Boy, clean under pressure. Felt absolutely nothing. Ice in his veins in that 2v1.
You know, I talked to Gliswold after the qualifier. He was like, yo, this Dim Sum Boy guy, he's just micromanaging us. It's crazy. So we're going to see this the pro IGLing here, I guess, from the Cypher of medicine users.
The IGL on LAN.
IGL on LAN. All right, looks like a quick little B hit with Itchy on the lurk. With the KO wall coming out from SFU Black.
A force onto B
Oh,
side.
but the tripwire, luckily his teammates got his back. That could have been real bad.
And Percy
Stu
rounding.
coming around.
Oh,
Good
and
for
Stu
one
gets
on
the pick on
Taiga.
Taiga.
Gliswold taking out Stu. He's good for 2 this round so far. And Benzi with the operator just taking out Icarus. The plan will go down, but it's not in their favor. Purse unaware, caught lacking by Benzi with the knives. Itchy
in the 1v3.
gonna have the 1v3, but quickly goes down to Gliswold for the triple on round 5.
Can I just say, medicine users looking absolutely fantastic.
They
on
do
this
use
defense.
medicine.
Tylenol was it?
Tylenol, maybe? Oh, Gliswold's hitting some clean shots. Alright, looks like Benzi, an early leader in kills for this current half. 10 and 2, KDA of 5 with the operator. Very crucial tool that is needed on Breeze. With the long sight angles, the operator will be crucial in holding those down.
And it's dangerous in Benzi's hand.
Yeah, indeed. Looks like from SFU Black, we will see Stu with the knives, hopefully using movement to counteract and break their defense. Let's see, Flash coming out from Icarus. Goes short. Benzi with the op, just like we talked about, taking out Stu in mid early in the round.
Pushing into
Solo
mid.
ult coming through. Benzi good for another. Solo's keeping SFU Black locked up for Benzi to just crack them open. Good for 3 on Purse. One more Icarus.
Well, Icarus
Benzi
P.
knows exactly where he is. He goes for the dash, goes for the jump.
Oh,
and goes for the wall bang on Icarus
4
through
kill.
the corner. Benzi, indeed, clean with the operator.
Benzi absolutely taking this game into his hands.
That
and
KDA
running
went
with
from
it.
5 to 7 really quickly. 14 kills, 2 deaths, and 8K in the bank. Looking like a bakery. They have so much bread.
He's got a baker's dozen plus one there.
Indeed. SFU Black economy shattered. Hoping to recoup some losses this round in the save. See what they can make with here. The early mid control really seems to be important here for medicine users.
Benzi again pushing out into the mid.
Hey guys, fun fact, Benzi is top 200 Radiant, by the way, if you wanted to know that. The producer just gave me the note.
And he's certainly showing it.
Indeed, but Taiga taking out Stu.
Stu goes down as an early pick.
Emily hunting. Oh, Benzi accidentally talking in party chat. Excellent. Icarus holding it down a little bit too high for Dim Sum. And gets taken out by the Cypher. Juka on the 1v5 with the Stinger. Dim Sum Boy not messing around with the Cypher ult. Completely unnecessary, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Medicine user will encircle Juka and goes down to Gliswold.
With a stinger and a dream quickly turned to a nightmare.
Yep, for sure. The pincer maneuver from Dim Sum and Gliz.
The Cypher ult perhaps a little unneeded, but you know, they wanted to secure that round.
If you're up 7-0, gotta be a little flashy, right? See, SFU Black now on the bye again. They have one more chance here to hopefully get a round win on the board. 7-0, not looking so hot. Maybe, you know, defense-sided map.
Defense-sided map, we'll say, but you know,
surely.
again, they want to get at least a couple of rounds here. Otherwise, it's going to be looking very rough for them.
Of course. Stu looking for the opening pick from window. No one's giving him any so far. Emily stoic on the site.
Emily on
Crossing
site.
the pillar.
Crossing. Will Stu see them? Oh,
Who knows?
Juka pushed off
Itchy.
of A.
Good for the pick on the Emily. Looks like Dim Sum Boy will have to step in and intervene. Gliswold not too far behind him. Looks like SFU Black's efforts will shift towards B here, but I think they need one more pick if they want this push to succeed.
Benzi pushing into mid and taking a dominating position.
Yeah, he is really confident right now.
He has
for
controlled that mid.
He knows what he can do with that operator. And it seems SFU Black knows that as well, and being a little hesitant, waiting for the dart to come out to mid. So that Juka can lurk up, and the knife comes out.
Will Benzi
but
get the
Benzi,
pick?
tunnel,
Oh, Benzi
no shot
does
comes
not
through,
get the
but
pick.
he has another chance, another missed shot. Dimsum Boy, good for the pick on his mirror counterpart, Itchy. The spike will go down. Stu taking out Benzi. The op will be offline for now. Juka lurked on mid, waiting for the enemy team medicine users to cross. Hopefully it'd be good for 1 or 2 here. Gliswold with the pick on the Stu. First is gonna have to hold this down real soon. Juka getting the pick he deserves on Taiga. Gliswold though will trade Purse out.
And it's looking like a very winnable round for SFU Black.
Gliswold with the flash, taken out by Gliz. Looks like this is
1v1.
Juka's,
Juka versus a
now.
very...
And
SFU Black takes a round finally.
they're on the board. Yep, on the board. Very well fought by SFU Black. However, the medicine users, as we talked about, they have a lot of money. They can afford to take those losses.
Absolutely.
However,
absolutely.
SFU Black, if they lose a round, it would be back to square one. You know, save round, buy, pray that it goes through. So
It's still an important mental swing, though, getting that round.
Oh, yeah, of
And
course.
I think the big differential that we saw there is that Benzi wasn't able to get that opening pick with their push on. And so, again, I think that that's what they need to look for, is shutting down Benzi. Because right now it's Benzi's world, and people are just living in it.
It's definitely true. And Itchy confirming the location of said Benji.
Benzi again pushing out into mid, a little cocky.
Between. I get caught from elbow. That dash! And
Stu
close
with the
call.
rough spray, but still the pick on to Benzi. Itchy
Cypher
with
ult.
the Cypher ult.
No lurks allowed. But Juka,
Medicine users popping
looking
that
for one
Viper
on
ult on
Taiga.
B.
And he will not get the spray in his favor. Taiga will get Juka in Hall. SFU Black pushing up mid. Not too much presence in mid by medicine users. Hopefully SFU Black can capitalize on that. Gliswold rotating over to B here.
Emily continuing to lurk in the Viper ult.
The Viper will be important.
Oh,
Going
and
for the spray. Gliswold gets one on the Itchy. To be traded by Icarus, of course. Flash.
Icarus flashes out.
Looking for the duel. The Taiga. Like the Molly will come through, forcing a duel. And
Oh.
Icarus just a little too high on the spray. Taiga will come through and start the pinch here.
Again, a
The
2v2.
Half wall and the whiff by Taiga. Unfortunate. Low on ammo, perhaps. Dimsum Boy. Good for one. The swing and does not get the transfer, unfortunately.
And Black takes an absolutely integral round.
Very important they get this momentum. Let's see what they
As
can
well,
recoup.
equalizing the economy just a little bit.
Yo, me personally, I think if the 9-3 curse gets active here, SFU Black may have a chance. However, they will need to use all that they could get.
Well, and again, I think we're seeing a little bit of that shooter's fouls here. Benzi was playing hot. Those first couple rounds, he was on top of the world, and now we're seeing, again, there was a little bit of a cocky push out of elbow, and he
Yeah,
got
he got
punished
caught.
for it.
Yeah, he
as
got
much as it
punished.
was, you know, perhaps a rough catch out, it was still a catch out.
Like,
so
the
we'll see if
vision was
Benzi
there.
adjusts their play a little bit this round, because I think
Juka.
that's what they need to do.
Oh, I think we're seeing a hall push here. Hopefully get to see the orb come through from the Viper. Gliswold, though, double checking. Oh,
On the
He's
drone
ready.
taken out.
But, however, there is 3 people in Hall. I'm not sure if Gliz can take all that. However, he gets one on the Icarus. Dash out by Stu. Catches Taiga
Stu
lacking.
gets one.
Goes for Benzi at yellow. Benzi popping knives. He's ready to go. Silver ult is active, but he's a little slippery. 1v4 coming from Purse. What can he do here? Slowly closing in. Dimsum Boy looking to be the first to get and catch the prey. And he does. Another round to medicine users, 8-2. I mean, just looking at this, medicine users, they're very, very well skilled in their fundamentals. I mean, they're just, you know, they're winning the duels, not aside from, you know, maybe a couple pushdowns from Benzi, not too cocky, perhaps. I mean, making use of what they have, which is a lot. Just as I predicted earlier, SFU Black will have to have another save. Seeing a Bulldog, a Sheriff, looking like maybe another steal over at B. Stu will pop the knives. And taken out by Benzi. Benzi good for
initial
2 with the spray for 3! Can he get one more? Not quite. Sheer fourth in numbers. Gliswold ready to pick up the mess that Benzi left behind.
And Purse
Dimsum
once
Boy,
again.
winning the duel, but trade out by Gliz. Looks like Benzi is on fire with Gliswold slowly cleaning up the pieces that he leaves, the destruction that he just fucking puts out.
Oh. Yeah, no,
I
again.
can swear on broadcast.
Can you?
Yeah,
Oh, can we swear on broadcast?
not too much.
Okay, not too much.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Regardless, Medicine users looking absolutely dominant in this game. SFU Black just seems to be unable to find their agency, and frankly, it seems like the rounds they've been able to win have been throws by Medicine users. They're just not able to find their footing.
True. All right. Hopefully, they stay disciplined on this final round of the half. Icarus looking to break open the defense, but that's not where his team is. It's a little bit of a fake.
Regardless, this does bode well for SFU Black. They were able to get their opening pick on Benzi,
Taiga,
which has been essential for every one of their rounds.
holding down the duelist, Stu. Looks like the Viper will finally come through from Juka. Taiga looking for one more. He gets it on Purse. That is the spike carrier. SFU Black will have to recover. Taiga looking for the pop flash through the smoke, and he will catch Juka, and he will catch Itchy. He's on path for the ace, but not this time.
Regardless, 10-2 moving into the round.
Amazing hold from Taiga.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Surely, I mean, he just, with his KO util, he's flashing in, all technical difficulties.
It appears that we're having some technical issues. Okay, we're currently having some audio issues, so we're just taking it.
I mean, if they're having audio issues, surely they can't hear us.
No, they can hear the game.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I mean, you can hear our wonderful voices.
I mean, yeah. That's
What more do
true,
you
that's
need?
true.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like.
regardless. Again, an absolutely ridiculous defense side by Medicine users.
Yeah. I mean, just complete domination.
Absolutely, and I think that's what you see on Breeze a lot. Is it's a very you're playing hot or you're not.
Yeah, I mean.
All those long angles, and again, it seems like SFU Black's just unable to find their footing. We'll see moving into the defense side, though. Maybe again, defense-sided map, defense-sided team, perhaps. But again, I wouldn't say it's looking too good for them in Game 1 here.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, SFU Black, their strength in this matchup is truly like their chemistry together, because they've been playing together for quite a while, I'd say. And if they it's just that Medicine users are using their individual skill.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not really a teamwork thing. It's just this guy peeks, he gets 3, the round is done.
No, absolutely. I think that's the thing, is that Medicine users is just playing so confidently and just not getting punished for these, egregious peaks, essentially.
I mean, it looks like a ranked game, to be honest, but hopefully SFU Black can find some footing. All right,
Looks like we're back into game, perhaps? Not quite. Okay, technical pause still. Still just attempting to fix some issues. Oh, okay.
I do love technical difficulties. One of my favorite flavors of this LAN here.
Difficulties?
Yeah.
We've had a couple today.
A couple?
Well, our head
The
TO is looking at us with tears in her eyes.
looking at us. It's all sad. It's not their fault.
It's not their fault.
It's not their fault. Truly unlucky.
But again, no, I'd like to see some work out of Juka. I feel like Juka wasn't doing great on the offense, and I think Viper plays an integral role in that offense.
Oh, of course. I mean, Juka goes down. You got no smokes. Angles
Absolutely.
are open. And when the angles are open against people like Gliz and Benzi, I mean, it's just
It's
a
game,
wrap.
It's game over. And so
Truly.
I think it'll be so important on the defense side as well to see that Juke is able to sort of, remain mentally unbroken, if you will, because I think it's very hard going into a 10-2 like this.
Of course. I mean, 10-2 Chris. I mean, if Sen lost, anyone can.
That's true. That's true. I'm not saying the game is over. I'm just saying it is looking rough.
It's looking rough for sure. Oh, looks like we're back.
Oh, and we're back in
and
the game.
And the pistol round looks
And
like
a quick pistol round by Medicine users.
the Medicine users have won that round, it seems. 11-2 in favor of the Medicine users. Now, me personally, I can't hear the game, but that's okay.
You don't need to
I
hear
can
the
see
game.
that Emily is walking around in A lobby.
We
This
can
is a
see-
ranked game. They are doing
They-
maybe a little 5-man push.
Oh,
the
and
classic.
are we seeing a potential counter force out of Black?
Oh, they might just have to. I mean, they're just low
I
on
think-
the amount of room they have. They really need every round that they
I
can
think
get.
this is the go for broke.
This is go for broke. They will be broke if they lose this round.
We'll see if their go for broke strategy pays
All
off.
right. The dart, the knives are coming through, trying to break open Juka on site. The molly, Benzi dashes in. Really confident with the Marshall. I would not do that personally, but does it to him?
Oh, and Juka's able to
yeah.
get an opening pick with that stinger. That's
insane.
important. That's so
Benzi-
important.
Oh,
and Juka's
Juka,
taken
a little
out.
silly pushing through that smoke.
Just an unfortunate play.
And Gliz taking out Stu. Itchy and Icarus though, they're good for their own.
And SFU Black.
Taiga's in a bit of a situation right now. Well, 1v2 is still possible, of course. And he's looking for the flash off the pyramid. He was not good on Percy that round.
Goes down. SFU Black taking a huge round. They lose that round, it's game over.
That's true. I mean, they're still in it, right? Let's see what weapons can they get here. All right, a lot of sheriffs, a stinger from medicine users. SFU Black just putting their all into it. We're seeing Spectres and Bulldogs. While they may win this round with those, the next round when the medicine users have Vandals and Phantoms.
Well, medicine users is forcing here. Are they? They're not even going to be able to afford.
Oh, well, very interesting choice. I guess they're confident in their aim.
Medicine users
They have every right
is laying down the gauntlet and they're saying, we're better. We're going to win.
All right, well, Benji pushing outside here against Stu. Caught by the dart. Purse, good for Taiga with the Bulldog, as we talked about.
Oh.
Stu on the Benzi, the headshot. Looking for a duel with Gliswold here. Not quite right now.
Stu pushing out into the mid.
Changes his focus to Emily as she's taken out by Icarus. Stu.
Oh,
and
Stu.
takes out Gliz.
Taking on down
And
two.
Dimsum Boy, he's good for 3.
Stu getting
Amazing.
3. Again, huge round for SFU Black. This is the potential momentum shift that we're seeing here, where they're going to get a little bit of that confidence back. Again, that's a huge punish onto, frankly, medicine users, what I would call a misplay. I don't see why they needed to do that. Now they're left in an unfortunate position this round. Again, buying sheriffs, buying a guardian, and is that an Ares? Oh, okay, maybe not.
Me personally, I would have used the Ares.
Ares
is
patch
really
went
good.
hard.
Nah, so strong, I promise. All right, well, it looks like the medicine users will face the consequences of their
actions.
Their financial actions. But Benzi with the Guardians, looking for the one taps he loves so much. Juka alone on site as his teammates push down mid. The flank will be crucial here. However, Juka will at least have to hold his own for just a little bit. Benzi dashed on the site. The dart will
be
come
able
through.
to hold. Juka will be taken
No,
down
just
by
too
Taiga.
many. Stu and Purse coming through tunnel here. Benzi looking for those shots with the Guardian up at top. Not quite catching any just yet. The Molly will come through just to delay their push for a little bit here. Stu though, looking for those heads. Hiding from the drone. Itchy, good for a kill on Benzi. That is very important.
Icarus pushing through.
Looking to do the same. It looks like missing users are backed up and backside here, but Dimsum Boy not catching Stu just yet. 54 HP is not going down without a fight. Stu, good for a kill on Emily. Goes for the dash and the right click onto Taiga with the
And
knife.
Stu again with the 3-piece. And Stu's looking very good on the defense side here.
Yeah, I
We've
mean,
seen back-to-back 3K rounds.
it seems that this matchup is going, hey, how good is my jet against your jet?
This is
I bet my jet can beat your jet.
this is truly a Jet versus Jet game.
It seems so. I mean, they're just
We
going
see a
off.
nearly identical scoreline actually as well. You see the in top we've got Jet and then we've got Soba. And then you know the rest is a little exchange, but it's just a kind of funny quirk.
I mean, if medicine users lose this round, they're getting put on the wire.
Yeah, no, this round is going to be huge for medicine users and whether they're able to reestablish their footing, you know, after maybe some tomfoolery, we'll say.
Tomfoolery, you know, just like, okay, guys, I'm done playing.
But again, if SFU Black is able to maintain their swing and momentum here, this is absolutely dominating for them on the defense side.
And the KO, not good for Juka. Round
Juka
2
with
for
the
your on the
solo
B-side
hold,
hold.
unable
not
to get the
quite.
pick.
Purse, Stu coming in again from... Oh, but Purse going down to Benzi.
Benzi
Benzi good for 2, popping the knives. This is the Benzi we've seen early game and now. Emily good for a kill on Icarus. And Benzi, easy headshots for him on the Itchy.
And medicine users able to take their buy round, looking again just so clean.
Alright, let's see what the money's looking like. SFU Black still got some left in him.
Stu with the op, will he be able to be as dominating as Benzi was on the defense side?
This is quite dire. The op, you cannot lose that. Juka cannot die early this round. And I think the medicine users are looking at a mid push. And I'm not sure if SFU Black is ready for that.
The mid push. Yeah, no, SFU Black doesn't even appear to have anybody positioned for mid. Oh, nope, they've got Purse.
Okay, Purse, ready. Hopefully shooting the dart for info. Oh, Benzi just gonna walk up the mid
Quick
doors.
push
Stu
into mid doors.
may not be ready for this, but wait!
Oh!
He is! Good for one on Benzi. This is just what they need. Almost a kill through the smoke. Hold on. Not quite
Stu
onto Emily.
unable to get two.
And Emily looking to Viper roll here, cutting off that hall open door. This is not looking too good for SFU Black. This is the round that matters. Match point. First, going down to Stu's op. By Dim Sum Boy. Juka though. Will catch Taiga. Lacking. Icarus. Oh, getting ran up on by Emily. Not quite.
Emily being a little cocky
I just heard
running
her.
up those
I just
stairs.
heard her shout in surprise at that. Unlucky, really. Juka.
Oh.
The op though, but Juka
SFU
will get the
Black
trade to
able to get the
himself.
trade. And can he get?
He trades the realest
defuse?
one that he knows.
Yeah, he gets the defuse.
All right, this a 12-6 scoreline for SFU Black. Very, 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 very dire.
What do you say, Lunar? Do you think that SFU Black's going to be able to clutch out the next 7 rounds?
Surely.
Or 6,
I
sorry,
mean,
6 rather?
there's a
with
chance.
The OT?
Itchy, kind of low on money. We'll have to make do with whatever he
Yeah.
wants to get.
SFU Black has had a couple of rough buys here. Stu again forcing the op. Again, he was able to get that opening pick, but again, not nearly as dominating as Benzi was with the op.
I mean, just medicine users, the room for error for them is outstanding. They can afford to make those mistakes. SFU Black, the complete opposite. It's a one and done for them. All right, the knife will come out early.
Quick opening
We
knife.
will not find anyone as
we're
medicine
seeing a
users
push
are
up
pushing
halls.
down hall very quickly. The door will open. Benzi looking for those fights. The Glizz will send out the dart. Hopefully not catching anyone. But Benzi good for one on Purse. Traded out by Icarus. Itchy, we're good with the headshot. With the
Itchy
Guardian
with
on
the
Emily.
Guardian.
Can he get one more? Not quite. Alright, looks like Stu and Juka are gonna have to make it work. Juka getting caught.
Stu unable to get the op shot off.
Stu versus Glizzwald. Glizzwald does have the spike.
And it'll be a 1v1 between Stu and Glizzwald.
All the util has been expended from Glizzwald.
Stu wrapping around up on the bridge.
Stu is very low on HP. It's just one shot that Glizz needs on the body, and there it is.
And SCP Black
Clutch
goes
by
down.
Glizzwald. Looks like first game of the stream will go to medicine users.
I believe they're tournament favorites, or nearly.
Yeah. Number 1 seed?
I can't remember their number 1, number 2. Regardless, though, again, dominant performance by medicine users. Frankly, yeah, SCP Black was just not able to clutch it out in the end there.
I agree. I mean, amazing a performance by Benzi.
Absolutely.
23 and 12.
Well, and Glizzwald there with a 20 and 9. Let's put some respect on their name
Of course,
as well.
of course.
Sorry. Sure. Yeah, no. Again, dominant performance by medicine users, and frankly, I'm hoping to see a couple more games like that today.
Yeah? You just want to get out of here?
No, I don't want to get out of here. But
I want it to be close, so it's exciting. It's not.
I want a close series. When it's these best of ones, I like seeing a quick just smash them in there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see any best of threes today. Maybe in the grand finals.
No best of threes today. No best.
No best of threes?
No,
Oh,
not
that's
today.
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
That'll be tomorrow for our finals.
Hey, Gamble can come in and cast those maybe. Who knows?
Gamble? I wonder. But again, yeah, no, I just feel like SFU Black wasn't able to find their footing, which is so rough for them because, again, they're a team that's played together so long. Medicine users coming together relatively recently,
Yeah.
but it truly just felt like a
It
skill
was just
difference.
like, I don't know, it was just a quick group chat.
It was
Maybe
a-
like a couple of weeks ago.
It was that Jet Radiant diff. What
you
can you
know
do?
how it is. I mean, Benzi, he just kept putting holes in SFU Black and they could
absolutely.
not recover.
And as much as that's on Benzi's performance, I think that's on Black's performance too. As a team that they were unable to play coherently enough to punish those.
Yeah, I mean-
Benzi was doing these crazy swings into elbow and getting 3. Like, there's no reason he should be getting those.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a point. I mean, I feel like SFU Black just keeps taking fights that are just not in their favor.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Fighting in McDonald's, arches, maybe, in tunnel, on site. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess for Juka, you might give him a little bit of slack. He gets ran down after getting KO'd.
Oh no, absolutely. Well,
But I mean, you could see that adaptation, but if he goes backside, a safer location when
Yeah.
he knows the rush is coming. And if we looked at the VOD, that's all they did on attack. They just ran it down. Okay.
No, absolutely, and I think a big thing that kept happening with Black was that we kept seeing these sort of rundown situations where there was one person on site, whether it be Juka or at one point we saw Icarus alone on site, and it just felt like these rough situations where Black was always playing on the back foot. And I think again, them not being able to find that agency in game reflected the scoreline. The rounds that they won were not their own; they were misplays by the other team.
Of course. I mean, they're always on the back foot. Even when they're up in numbers, it seems like they're just down a couple or two players, even when that's not the case. So it's just truly unfortunate showing by SFU Black.
Absolutely.
And of course,
absolutely.
congratulations to Medicine users for moving on
Absolutely,
to the
we don't want
bracket.
to dwell on just SFU Black doing less than well, but we'll dwell instead on Medicine users doing.
I mean, when you
incredibly
have
well.
like, people like TSM, FTX, Emily on the
absolutely.
team.
Well, not TSM anymore.
What?
It's not officially signed right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
It's
so.
It's in the tag though.
Oh, that's true. I think that her tag is still says TSM, but I believe she's not signed with anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right now.
whatever.
Anyway, regardless, we'll be going on break now, and game 2 should be coming up soon.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's no tech issues.
Why you gotta jinx it like that? Come on.
There's gonna be one for sure.
All right, and we will be back very soon.